Welcome an 07 Commander. Busy day today at work and in Elite Dangerous. Loads of news got out about the Caspian Explorer. Yes, about the Caspian Explorer and about the on-foot activity in Elite Dangerous. Oh, what's on that screen? A fleet carrier for a fleet carrier for a sub. Oh my god, yes, I'm giving away with the help of the Elite Dangerous community, which is awesome and unbelievable, a fleet carrier for a subscriber and 10 million credits for each commander that subscribe to my channel and leave their commander's name in the comment section of this video right over here. Where is it? Yeah, this event over here. 10 million credits for 300 new subscribers, and one of those 300 will get for free a fleet carrier, right? So don't forget to leave your commander name in the comment section if you're a new subscriber, right? Let me minimize that, but I don't have to minimize it because this is all about the new update from the developers blog. Where is that? Oh my god, here it is. November developers blog. Can you see this? I think you can. Let me just minimize this because it's just looking ugly in the background. Right, so this is the website. Let's make it bigger. Let's see what it's all about. These things got lots of fuzz and lots of excitement and lots of everything because we are getting the new ship on the 2nd of December. I already watched some YouTube videos. Yeah, Commander Macon and the Bird Pete and I don't know, some news channel, you know, all these channels from YouTube, these YouTubers, yes. Let's see. So this is Discover New Horizons, meet the Caspian Explorer. Yes, we already met it, and we know that it's a new ship, and after it's named the Caspian Explorer, it has to be an explorer ship. We also know that it's a big ship, it's a large ship, so it's not medium or small either, and that is also already rising question about this thing here, how this thing can be an explorer if it's a large ship. It can be under certain circumstances. Let's see if those circumstances are met. Alright, Black unforgettable journey across the universe, and you know all these pompous and amazing words about updates and stuff. Building the heritage of the Mandalay. It can be a heritage of the Mandalay, yes, that's right. Commanding presence, blah blah, which I didn't read this. This is the first time I'm reading it. It's a nice double neutron star here. So this suggests that this guy here, this ship here, can go further with the neutron star overcharge, you know, with the neutron highway. The thing that I'm doing often. Yeah, you do on the neutron highway with the Mandalay like 10,000 light years in about 2 hours. And with the fleet carrier, you're doing it in 7 or 8 hours, the same distance. This ship here, it should be, let's see, the Caspian Explorer introduces the new Mark II MK2. If they did it with acronyms, let's just leave it like that. MK2 modules. MK2 modules, let's see, armor. I heard this in the videos on YouTube. Armor, which allows for steeper, faster gliding and seamless orbital approaches. So this is when you got on the surface on the planet. So we actually go right now. Do I have a round ball here? No round balls here. You're coming in like this. You're not coming in on a steep angle. If you go on a steep angle, then you're gonna come out from the Super Cruise and you're gonna ruin your hull, and so not too much, 2 or 3%. But anyways, this is how it goes. So they say this armor allows the Caspian Explorer to come at a much more steeper angle. A steeper angle means that we will reach the surface of the planets faster. Well, not too fast, but faster. It will be faster, of course. If it's possible for that angle to be steep, it will be faster. But don't forget about that bug that I know it was Commander Macon that showed it us. When you go with full speed, actually 90 degrees angle on the surface on the planet, and you enable your FSD and you just spawn -1 meter at the directly of the planetary station. That was a thing. I don't know if it still is. I never tried it, but you had to pinpoint exactly on the planetary station in order to not have at all any approach for orbital approach and stuff like that. You could instantly get from outside to the surface, -1 altitude. Of course, it was above the surface, but that was the readings on the hood, cockpit hood. Anyways, let's go further. So this is faster approach to the surface of the planets. That's a very good thing. It will spare you, let's say, 20 seconds to 25 seconds faster. We will see, but I say at least it will be 20 seconds faster from comparing to the Mendeley, per se, comparing to the Mendeley. Anyways, optimized thrusters tuned for near-planet flight, reducing the impact of gravity on thrusters. So that means basically faster ship on inner atmosphere or thin atmosphere, a near planet flight, also on the orbital, you know, when you're flying near bodies, planetary bodies and stuff, and suddenly your ship just is like frozen. Yeah, it says this ship, it will not slow down by passing near planets and so on. But anyways, optimized thruster for near planet flight, reducing the impact of gravity on thrusters. Until now, we have faster approach to the surface of the planet and faster pass by planets. So the ship is fast, I understood that. FSD supercharged upgrade, which pushes the range further when scooping from neutron star and white dwarf stars. That means the supercharge from the neutron star on the neutron highway. So with the Mendeley, I personally go 250 light years. Let's per se, that's the average distance, 250 light years with one supercharge. Can you imagine? The carrier is doing 500 light years in 20 minutes, and the Mendeley is doing 5 minutes, 500 light years in 5 minutes. Anyways, correct me if I'm wrong. Put your personal opinion down in the comment section. I'm waiting for your commander name and subscribe for that free carrier and for guaranteed 10 million credits. Anyways, the next one, let's see what it says here. Nice screenshot with this double neutron star. Alright, so with a size 8 frameshift drive, generous internal capacity, the ship is built to carry every 2 and sacrificing, all without sacrificing jump range and maneuverability. Carrying every tool an explorer could need. What tools could an explorer need? Besides scanners, probably the furthest an explorer can need, it's a, I know, limpet controller for those research limpet controller if you need that. But I don't see something else besides the SRVs. What tools are there? I don't know. Let's see what is further. And while it's designed for discovery, can adapt. I don't like this. And while it was designed for discovery, the Caspian Explorer can adapt. Its layout supports long-range trading and mining, and with 7 hard points, oh my god, the 7 hard points, it's well equipped and handle unexpected encounters. So that's fighting back, that's lasers, cannons. Alright, so I've got this until now, and here is the verdict for this one. This one is not an explorer ship. First one is large. It's okay to be large, but then you have to carry a small ship. I don't see any text here that says that this Caspian Explorer can carry a small ship inside. No way. 7 hard points, 1 large. What the hell is this? Is this an Anaconda? They all said it's an Anaconda. It will be an Anaconda until now. This is not an exploring ship. I don't understand what they named it an explorer, right? It's big, it needs something small for exploring, small and fast. This can cover distances, but once you reached your exploration sites, you don't need distances. Of course, I understand if you're going to the edge of the galactic plane, you need to jump a certain amount of light years, but that's a good thing. Yes, this ship is very good for that. But what can you find on the edge of the galaxy? There's nothing out there that rewards you for getting to the edge of the galaxies. Let's say, per se, you go and jump somewhere where the Mendeley can't jump. Jump somewhere where the carrier can't jump, right? If you do activities like this, there should be rewards for activities like this. If you jump like in a perimeter where the most closest stars are like 300 light years away one from each other, at least, then you should be rewarded for doing so. But there's no special reward for something like this. Then this ability is almost unrewarded. It actually is unrewarded. Right, let's go further. Nice. I'm looking at this and I'm seeing these plants on this icy planet. Beautiful brain trees, actually. Yeah, these are brain trees as I see them right here. And it's a huge ship. There are planetary surfaces that are like this, so steep and so on, with very sharp angles where you have to reach in for a little spot just to be able to land your... And the Mandalay is a huge ship for those kind of terrains. You barely can find a space on those difficult terrains with the Mandalay. Imagine, what are you going to do with this one? It's absolutely inoperable in difficult terrain. What can you do with it? You maintain it above the surface of the planet? Can you scan from air? Can you scan from above, from an altitude? Can you get out with your commander and jump like parachute from your ship from, I don't know, 100 meters altitude? 50 meters altitude, you can't get back on the ship. You can't even get out of the ship. I don't see it. Alright, technical specs. Of course, 7 hard points. I don't need any hard points, not one for exploration. I don't need one hard point. I love exploration, I'm an exobiologist, I love exobiology, I love scanning, I love minigames, I love tectonicas, I love Informum bacterium, that's 9 million worth raw value and 42 million worth first discovery, first footfall. It's an extraordinary activity for me, but I can't do it with this one. It's an exploration ship, Vince. Yes, it is. I don't know how, but it is. I would love to see one of the devs searching for osseous or something that spawns on those super difficult terrains, and you have to search for those like at least 6 minutes in flight with your eyes peeled out just to find them, and then where you landed, you can't get out without landing it. Alright, core internals, beautiful core internals, size 8, size 7, size 8, size 7, size 8, size 7, and one size 5. No complaints there, absolutely beautiful, beautiful guts for this ship, extraordinary. Optional internals, let's see, 3, size 1, 1 size 2, 3, 2, 4, 4 5s, good, good. I can fit in there cargo racks, 2 size 6, huge cargo racks, 1 size 7, wow. Nice optional internals. I don't see how those are relevant right now, because I would use this big exploration ship only if it had the capability to transport a small ship inside its optional internals. But that's not the case, of course. We are pleased to confirm that this Caspian Explorer will be available for real money for a limited period of time from December the 2nd. On foot and combat weapon rebalancing. So before I go into this one, let me conclude the Caspian Explorer. Until this date, the Caspian Explorer as is presented until now, with these modules, technical specs or how they are called, and with these upgrades, there's only one upgrade. It flies faster for longer distances in faster time, shortest time. That's it. That's the upgrade. It flies faster. Everything else is nothing new. Even this, the flying faster, is nothing new, because the Mandalay came with the flying faster thing. It's how they say, exactly how they say at the beginning. Building on the heritage of the Mandalay. So this is the next Mandalay, but not quite, because it's large. So you can't land it and you can't do your sample and exobiology scans on difficult terrains, I don't know what to say, but until now, I have to agree with all of you. This is the next Anaconda. Anaconda, which is a very nice and good ship, very well balanced and good for everything, and that's it. It's not a specialized ship like a Type 11 Prospector. That is a little innovation in this shipbuilding. The good news about the Caspian Explorer, it's not an explorer ship. This ship should be named Anaconda Mk2. Yeah, let's see, what's with the on-foot combat and weapon rebalancing? I will be very sincere with you. The only on-foot combat that I did was from the first mission from the Odyssey. That's it. I'm playing since June again and I didn't manage to do on-foot combat because I did all sorts of other stuff. Yeah. But let's see what it is all about here. What is this The fight on the ground is about feel smarter, sharper. Yeah, I know this. I want when the game gives an update, I want technical, clear instructions. I don't need these bogus like fantasy. The fight on the ground is about to feel smarter, sharper, and more responsive. The team has been reworking on foot combat to make it more dynamic and satisfying. Oh, come on. These are just chit-chat. Well, let's see. This is the thing that I'm interested here. All weapons has faster stow and draw times. Yes, that's faster combat. Plasma weapons increase projectile velocity. Select weapons have had ammo clip side damage values adjusted to align with the new balances changes. So as I see until now, even if I don't play it, but I play another shooters, I know what is this all about. This is of course a rebalancing. You can't just do a rebalancing just like that without testing it real hard with the community. You're gonna see how this rebalancing will work. They will have to adjust it and adjust it again just to get it balanced. So the combat will be much more violent, so to speak. And the enemies, the AI, will be sharper and smarter. These updates are part of our long term. This is also another fantasy talk. Yeah, anyways, this will come up just very fast. In 2nd of December, we are on 26. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days, not even a week, and this update is out. I will be happy to see what will be the story outcome here and the continuation of this, but I'm not very disappointed. It's a good ship, it's a fast ship. It will travel faster, longer distances. It will just be able to get faster on the surface of the planet, even if I don't see what's the purpose of that if you can't land on difficult terrain with it. We will see, maybe they will fix something, maybe they will introduce something new to it. I don't know, we'll see. Anyways, let me just take a peek at the community goal, because I didn't look into it for a while. So for top 75, the lower threshold is 39 samples. I personally delivered 68, but that was with the help of one of the subscribers, and with some music and chit-chatting together, I managed to enter in a trance and not get caught by that so repetitive scanning. But anyways, I delivered 68 scans, and I will get out with the 75, and I will get the upgraded Artemis suit. We all deserve that, at least that. Yeah, so this is the Caspian Explorer. It has a good design, it's minimalistic and simple. It also resembles with the Star Trek ships, of course, with that saucer in the front of the ship, yes, as you all know already. It is in a vibe. I like it. It's not a great design, but it's a good design. I sort of like it. I will not get it for ARX. I will get it when it will come out for credits anyway. So nice screenshots, by the way, Frontier. Lovely screenshots with the Braintree and with the ship. I'm also eager to test this new combat environment that will be upgraded and the new rebalancing and stuff. I initially thought they will introduce 3D projections in our VR helmets. Oh my silly me. How can I believe such things? Imagine such things. Anyways, Odyssey will remain Odyssey. We will see each other also in the next video, and until then, don't forget to subscribe and to write your commander's name into the comments section. You will get 10 million credits for that, and one of those 300 new subscribers will get a fleet carrier. Until the next one, I'm Vince, 07 Commanders.